We're not zoomed all the way to it. I like beer. Okay. So, we forgot to put Sober October in the fucking tags, Josh.
Oh, darn.
Son of a bitch. How is Bert Kreischer going to know?
I guess we're just shit out of luck.
I guess we're Saul, man.
Oh, darn.
Saul. Oh, my God. Did you see the fucking tag? The fucking thumbnail? What the
He's
fuck,
like,
dude?
it's just me.
Bam Bam manager Ignacio Albino que pasó that way. Híjole, Iraq. It's Eric, Mary Ann Romero. Hi, fellas. Glad you're on. I'm glad you're on too. Glad you're on top. All right, so we have them.
It's to the side, but continue.
So we have things to announce. What are your announcements?
My announcements?
Yes.
What are involved in these announcements?
Okay, so tonight we have UFC 229. That is also why we're going to be a little bit early this evening. We started at 8:09, 8:10, something like that, because the fight doesn't start till 9 p.m. I figured the prelims will last till like 9:45 anyway, almost 10 o'clock.
That's fine.
Yeah. So I want. Let's pull up the card quick. We'll do some gambling odds. Excuse me.
Some of us really care.
Yes. This guy. All right. So the first card we got. I'm fucking excited for Tony Ferguson. Let's see. Main card, preliminary card, early prim. So I don't even know. That's at 5:30. That was today. Who won?
Hello, Christy.
Christy who?
Christy
Moody.
And Andrew O'Brien.
Okay, so today at 7 p.m. that's going to be 8. That's 9 here. We got Sergio Perez. This is for flyweight, and then Jussier Formiga. I don't fucking know his name. Jussier Formiga or Jussier. Excuse me, mon chéri. Okay, so we're looking at that should be tonight. Who won with the Vicente? It was knockout TKO. Aspen Ladd. I haven't followed her at all, or Tonya Evinger. Bantamweight. Who's fighting? Jose Alberto. Okay, so let's just go main card because I don't know half those ones. But the main card, we got Derek Lewis, Alexander Volkov. I'm going with if on the Smarty Pants side, I want to say Derek. The strawweight Michelle Waters. I don't follow the female as close as I should. I know I should. A lot of those fights are super fucking bomb. But Tony Ferguson, Anthony Pettis. I want to see Ferguson. That's just me. But Anthony Pettis has been murking it. Let's see. And then the big one, for my humble opinion, I know a bunch of people were pissed off at me earlier about this shit, but I'm 100% Khabib. Khabib Nurmagomedov, in my humble opinion. His grappling, his wrestling, he comes from Dagestan. I know I'm just repeating shit that you hear Chael Sonnen, etc. say, but it's the truth. If you watch his ground game is fucking world class. I can't think of any time that Conor McGregor's actually impressed me on the ground. I mean, look at the loss with Nate Diaz. Is a perfect example. Is a perfect fucking example. Although he did gas him out because the Diaz brothers both, they do fucking triathlons. They have cardio for days. You see Conor McGregor in the Mayweather fight. You were over for that.
Yeah.
He got gassed pretty early in the fight. You have Mayweather, who's a fucking world-class boxer, fucking one of the greatest of all time, who I don't like too. I don't
like round like 2 or 3 where he just
slowed the fuck down. Yeah, exactly. And that's
I don't know.
And that's gonna be in God. Conor's fucking reach is insane. Khabib's is taller by an inch and has 4 less inch reach. Conor McGregor is a fucking monkey like
He's
that.
An orangutan.
He's an orangutan. Ooh, type shit. Let's see. And Nate Diaz just fucking whooped him. Thesis, see Andrew's comment. Where's Andrew's at? Do I still want Andrew? Fuck yes, I do. I'm sorry. I thought I sent you the link.
He's totally up to date.
Totally what?
Don't worry about it.
Let me see. Oh shit! I did not post the link to Patreon. Fuck me running.
Yeah, you didn't. What's up, Bob Squad?
Bob Squad. Okay, well, I'm going to the Patreon page right now, and I'm posting the public link for anyone who wants to join. It's that simple. Let's post. Let's make a post. Post it. Post it. Notes it.
Boast it.
Boast it. That's called braggadocious. Okay. Bam. Oops. All right. Join if you'd like. 1, 2, 3 tatas. Sober October, by the way. So if you are drinking, that's fine. But I am completely sober. and therefore I'm better than you for this month. Bam. You want a beer, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a whole 6-pack of Dos Equis that I forgot for the last fight that are in the fridge in the garage.
I don't give a shit about Sober October, so.
Yeah. I do.
Yeah, I'll go grab one.
All right. Let's see. Who's that got money for me? Keegan Vapes. Yo, I got that money for you, dog. Thank you, bro. Keegan. Appreciate that shit. Let's see. I hope he get choked. Choked the fuck up. Who? Connor? Fuck yeah, man. I'm waiting for that shit. Waiting to see Connor's bitch ass fucking just take a walk, son. I want to see him get mopped. Although we did see him get mopped twice before, so it can't be that fantastic as it is. P.S. Black Label and some Modelo. Hell yeah. James Smith, what's going on? I'm just kidding. Hey, so I want to know what everyone's vaping on right now at this very moment. Right now, personally, I'm rocking the Smoent, the Nabu. And let me tell you guys real quick. So I got a notification on the YouTubes that I got my video was held for review for like, I don't know, even if it was like 10, 15 minutes. And not one person got a fucking notification for the fucking video. I'm so pissed off about it. You have no idea. I'm going to see if the wife wants to actually keep her moon box, fam. If not, I'm going to send it to you. I would love that shit. Gymnastics. PS skis. What the fuck? Tank, what are you doing, dog? Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus. Don't fucking do that shit. You're fucking asshole, bro. I forgot all about that. Son of a bitch. All right, I gotta text DJ LSB and see what the fuck is going on. See if he's gonna come on. Let's see. What's your email again? I think I got my Gmail. 1 second, guys. I apologize. Fucking Eric fucking put my balls under my stomach, scaring the shit out of me. I thought that was the dog and shit. And I heard the laugh. I thought it was Josh. I gotta calm down.
Did you shoot the link off to Andrew?
I put it on the Patreon page.
Okay.
Where the fuck is DJ's? All right, screw it. So we'll wait 5 minutes. So anyone in the Patreon page, if you do want to join, you are allowed to join. Perfectly fine. Just make sure you keep your shit on mute. And that way it doesn't get loud. Oh man, that's not Dos Equis. That's the guy. I forgot I got to call there.
Yeah, there wasn't Dos Equis in the fridge.
Oh my god. Hey, you want to share one of those with me? Lab Works, what's good, my ninja? Shannon Smith.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Xylon.
I'm sorry.
Sir and Air with Candy King on salts, pizza rings. Those shits are pretty good, but fuck Candy King.
I'm sorry. I totally thought that drip tip was the one that came with that serpent, but my bad.
Which one? Avalanche, you won, by the way. Shout out. Bam. You won the Valuta 2, son. Gracias for your patronage, by the way. It's fucking cold and hot all at the same time. Carnival Juice roll-ups. Who's that? Moonbox and Zeus duel with some Carnival Juice roll-ups. Berry lemonade. That shit does sound pretty good, huh? I like that shit. What's good, Kyler? My ninja. Dominic Kelly. If you poop in your dreams, you poop for real. He knows that. Oh, did I ever tell you about that time I peed the bed? I was like 20 years old or 19 years old, something like that. I had a dream I was pissing off the fucking roof of a building, and it was one of the greatest feelings I've ever had in my whole life. And I woke up. Jesus Christ.
Holy hell.
What happened? Oh my God, bro. Oh, this dude's got my face. Thank you, Andrew. What were we going to say? Oh, I got two faces.
Double. Oh my God, it's like there's three of them.
It is
weird. Anyway.
DM you on Insta. Okay. You do have to pay shipping for legality purposes. Mr. Beast. Hi. James Smith, AP2 Watermelon. Cycle Cruller by Deep Cuts. Is Cycle Cruller a donut flavor?
You're a donut flavor.
Thank you. I appreciate that. P.S. I woke up wet, and it's because I did pee the bed. Just so everyone knows the ending to that story. Yeah. It really
kind of what we figured. But...
yeah. It was terrible. Although I will say I've never had a piss feel like that. Like it was.
Never had a piss feel like that. Like it was.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh,
hold on. So that was loud.
that was loud as fuck. Bob Squad, I love you like a mother loves their child.
That came out fucking loud. Sorry to anyone who.
Damn,
had that
Andrew,
happen.
that's a beautiful picture of Andrew. Do you see his hair and his
He's
beard?
He's all.
He looks like a
snazzy.
character from fucking Game of Thrones.
Snazzy.
Hey,
If you had a
Hey, welcome,
Maybe
man. How's it going?
hey, Urek, what's going on?
Dude, maybe-
Somebody didn't tell me that the show was starting early, and also didn't ask me to come on tonight. And
Andrew, get your
oh, damn it!
Okay.
I hit it. I already hit it.
there we go. Now I can hear you better. You're so loud. Let's go and turn
I'm
those
telling
down.
Dude, maybe
Oh, sorry.
maybe it was you, not him.
It was me.
No,
No, I can hear your. I can literally hear your
that
beard.
sounds better.
Yeah, that. Oh no, Bob Squad, you can stay.
Don't leave us, bro.
Bob
still love
Squad,
you.
Bob Squad, stay, please.
Thanks for telling me you were coming on early, ass.
I did. I put it in the Patreon
Hey,
page.
if it makes it feel any better, I found out from him from his Instagram today.
Oh fuck.
And then like 2 hours ago, he's like, "Oh hey, you coming over early?"
Say is for those who do come on, just a quick shout out. Make sure you
Hi.
mute when you're not talking.
Oh shit! I don't have a computer set up. So don't.
Oh no,
Hold
no
on.
worries, bro. No worries. I can hear your beard, and it's crazy because your beard talks louder than you do.
Well, so I used to have my headphones like this, and my girlfriend made fun of me for it. She's like, "That looks stupid. You got to put it behind your beard."
Well, when you have a beard
we-
like that, it's hard. It's
True. We're not gonna give you shit for it.
it's hard to not look a little funny as it is. So fucking you man of constant sorrow. Oh brother, where art thou? When they fucking pull the beard down, bop, bop, that's what he looks like. He looks like that dude. Through his days, I can fucking play that song on guitar, bro.
Can
No,
you?
wait.
Can you
Can-
really?
Did you see that cartoon Tom Hanks where they had the character with the beard? They pulled his beard on the train.
Doing something on the train.
Let me just pull on these on the train.
Oh my god, bro! Last night we went to fucking. Oh, it was hilarious. Y'all saw Mama Thesis. Team Khabib. That's right, Avalanche.
Ooh, actually, I want to say something to Andrew.
Uh-oh.
I feel sorry. I watched the Grim Green's vlog on Thursday. Dude, he was so fucking mean. He's like, I don't know, this other juice wasn't that great.
Well, no, he liked ferocity.
Did
He
he?
liked
Okay.
ferocity. So
But nobody
He
remembers
was
that
pretty
part.
cruel.
yeah, no, on Courage, he was cruel, dude. It was
Which
bad.
is funny because I don't like any of the other lines or the juices. It's not that I don't like them; they're just not my forte. They're not my palate.
Yeah.
Courage, I fucking found that to be a phenomenal for me.
Well, I mean, then again, he likes Bro Trip and that what's his Pony on Acid.
Yeah,
I think Pony on Ass is
Yeah.
terrible.
It's
I don't think it's anything spectacular.
no,
It's mud
not
butt.
anyway.
It's mud. Tastes like mud butt, bro. It's mud
Honestly,
butt.
I get more strawberry out of Pandora's Box from 5150 than I do out of Smacks. So that's me.
Pandora's
Whatever.
Box is one of the most slept on liquid companies in general, and the new Alter Ego line, that Oreo, in my opinion, is the best Oreo I've ever had. It's not perfect. It still tastes artificially on the aftertaste, but that fucking Oreo, oh my god, dude.
All right, we're just gonna say it just for you, Mr. D. Rollinger.
D Rollinger, that's my boy.
Flavor is subjective.
It's so
It's
Leafa?
super subjective.
Leafa, what's your
Me-
email, bro?
Me personally, I think that Oreo smells fucking perfect.
Yes.
Like Oreo taste. No,
It's not
No.
perfect. No.
I
Who's
don't think
the-
it tastes like it. But that's me. It's subjective.
Lisa, that's my girl. All right, so real quick, if you guys have not done so, hit that Vaping with Nikki B. Holy shit.
Oh, Nikki,
I
what?
was
up?
like, Nikki, that's the girl. If you haven't done so, hit the like button for the love of all that is good. If you like vaping, you'll hit the like button. If you like the FDA, you're gonna leave that like button alone. That's how it works.
No, you can't do that. How can you be like, hey, here's a good thing, give me a thumbs up, and here's a shit thing?
Hit the
Don't touch-
dislike button if you like the FDA.
There
If you like the FDA, just don't do anything.
But you know,
Well, dislike still gives you extra views.
True. It still gives you the number.
Here's the deal. If you have sex with, I don't know, 10 women and you have 9 dislikes, You still have sex with 10 women.
Yeah, exactly.
Those are still dislikes, and it doesn't make your ego feel any better. You feel me?
It's true.
Yeah, but you still,
vapes, my ninja
but you still got it.
can suck my balls backwards.
Oh shit!
I gotta
Hey Ray,
fucking get that shit tried on me. That's
Hold on, I gotta go get a laptop so that I can see the chat. 1 second.
okay.
go for it.
Baby, you're awesome. Miss Nikki.
Senor Ray Lopez is
Senor.
here.
Yeah, but
R2D2, that's my boy.
the whole taste thing, that is definitely subjective. Victory Liquid did one that was supposed to be like the Girl Scout cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Not even close.
Well, I mean, even he didn't necessarily hate it, but it wasn't his decided flavor. Anti-Venom from 5150, I fucking loved it, and he's like, it's juice.
For
So, I mean,
what?
you can be similar, but some of them stick out stronger than other people. So it is.
Yep.
Juice is subjective as hell.
Email
I've had a couple people that haven't liked our juice, and it doesn't bother me at all. The thing that bothers me is when you say it's crap. Like, just because you don't like it doesn't mean like other people.
Especially if you're gonna jump out and be like, don't get this, it's crap.
Right. Well, that's I got some shit for the
go ahead.
the have a Firefly kit. Someone's like, you were super harsh in the Firefly kit. The fucking company sure wasn't happy. But I'm like, look, if you market a product as being new and innovative, and then you send me a plastic mod with a chip and an internal battery, there's nothing about this device that is innovative. If you just marketed it as just a mod, a solid mod that works, the whole tone of the review would have been different.
Mm-hmm.
The Kree UFO. If they fucking said this is an extremely lightweight mod because it's plastic, etc., same thing. I would have been like, hey, whole different tone. But the tone that I had to take was the tone that the way that it sounded like they intended it to be, and then you have the product and they don't fucking mesh.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean. If you have a strawberry liquid, it doesn't taste like fucking strawberry to anybody.
Right.
Yeah, and that would be the main part though, is if it's to everybody.
Yeah,
and that's what when I do the juice reviews that I do, I'll let people know, it's not my profile, but the main thing I judge it on is, does it at least match whatever they claim it to be? If they say it's a strawberry, does it taste like strawberry?
Mm-hmm.
If it tastes chocolate, does it taste like chocolate? Is it a good chocolate?
That's the only way to make it objective.
Holy shit. Mighty Rose, that's amazing. That's fucking insane. Thank you. Holy shit, that's crazy.
Oh, dude, that's pretty sweet.
That hurt my heart.
I'm sorry.
The one time,
Big Doc, you got fucking bronchitis.
Big Doc, I'm sorry. You has an excuse.
You can still join, not say anything. We just want to see your face.
Yeah, mostly. 2 leaf of vapes at blah 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 blah. Link, and then let me tell you guys a real funny story. It's not
Wait, hold on. Jesus is gonna tell us a story.
It gets real raunchy real quick.
Real raunchy real quick. Huge cliffhanger for like 10 minutes. And then just ends.
And then just, hey, wait, what was the end of that story? I'm like, wait, which story was that?
Oh yeah, I pissed myself.
Hello from Harbor. Oh, Harbor's Minnesota. Please tell everyone from Twin Cities. All the leaves are gone. The traffic is unfucking. Wait,
fucking real.
Unfucking real up here. Up in Harbors? In 2 harbors? That's crazy. Isn't 2 harbors like it's like this big?
It ain't tiny. It ain't small, but it.
Sitting 86 was good. You get anything new, Josh? That drip tip.
Yeah, I got my fancy new like white, gray, black DHE drip tip for my RTA.
I want one of those chop top drip tips from Jess Marie.
No.
Those new. Have you seen their Super Slam? She makes these like Super Slam ones.
Hey,
they're maybe like a millimeter or 2 tall.
Logan,
yeah, they're
Vapes,
like
what's good, bro?
nothing, which kind of in a way seems weird. But oh shit!
Oh, this motherfucker! We're gonna have to mute this dude.
That little motherfucker.
Justino, just so you know, I'm muting the fuck out of you, okay? not cause even that you're in public, just because of your specific voice.
Ray wants the Orion, and I'm telling you, just it's
dude,
spendy, but it's so
get it.
fucking worth
it's
it.
Fucking. Here's the thing: is my mom asked if she could have. Andrew, I love you, bro, so much, but you gotta mute.
I'm sorry.
Hit it
all
up
right. I don't know what the fuck to do anymore.
Don't just be cute, man. That's all you gotta do.
Do what you want.
Yeah. Death Thesis around 90 degrees out. Dude, here it's 30 or 35-ish. It's gonna
It's like 45 right now.
Is it?
It's fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah, you're right. 44.
But yes,
it's gonna get down to 38 tonight. Yeah, it's gonna
Did
be
you get snow yet?
31. Not
No,
yet.
there was parts of Minnesota that did, right?
Yeah,
the northern parts of Minnesota.
It's in the forecast. You know who fucking knew what the forecast was? It's Eric. Fucking, he's like, yeah, I did. My hobby is weather patterns in the United States. I'm like, don't ever tell anyone that.
I have one of Natane's friends lives in like, I don't remember the town, but it's like the west side of North Dakota.
Yep. And
I have her on Facebook, and I watch her every time that she puts something up. It's like, oh my god, it just snowed here the other day. I'm like, I bet you we're gonna get rain. A couple days, we got rain.
All right, Eric had something to add. It's supposed to be a mid-70s tonight. That's insane. That's warm as fuck. Mid-70s is perfect though. Eric, what were you gonna say, bro?
Oh no, man, that's loud.
Oh god damn it! I won't hit it anymore. I'll use everything else. God damn it! I'm sorry.
No, I wasn't going to say anything to that last thing. I've already made the comment regarding the the flavors. That was the only thing I was talking about.
Fuck black and white movies. Fuck them so hard. I won't watch black and white movies, subtitles, or anything made before 2009. Except for Anchorman and Zoolander and Sandlot.
Anchorman is the best movie of all time.
Hey Andrew, I do got a question for you.
Yep.
Are you planning on being at the Vape Expo in Vegas by chance?
No, I'm not gonna make it out to Vegas. I think right now, realistically, I think we're only gonna be at NVE in March.
Where's that Connecticut?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be at that one. Yeah, me, Josh, Mandy.
Yes, you need to give me the info.
Yes,
and then I'll go.
Real quick. So Kyler just asked about Tony B. Baby with Nikki, you're supposed to get her email, dog.
It's in here.
Oh my god. What's the email? Just tell it to me quietly here. That was amazing. She just did that. She fucking just did that. What a gangster. She knows what she's doing better than I do.
All right, Ray. I will get the goon if you get the Orion.
So here's the deal. Check this out. So I'm sitting there. Should I just tell the truth?
Go for it.
I was 45 seconds away from beating my meat. Okay.
I didn't know you were going to be that intricate on it, but okay, continue.
So out of absolutely
which seat were you in and where, nowhere, so I know where to stay?
Absolutely nowhere, out of nowhere, I look down at my phone. I'm getting this weird ass phone call from North Carolina, and I fucking answer it, and it's Tony B. And he's like, "Thesis, how's it going, buddy?" And I'm like, "You don't want to know, Tony."
How's it going? Up and down. That's how it's going.
It wasn't that far. It was just that the thought had crossed my mind. Like, I think it's time to clean the pipes this morning. It's just the truth. And this dude calls me, and I'm like, first of all, I forgot how you got my number. Secondly, I'm appreciative that you did. But he's like, yeah, man, let's just sit down and talk about some stuff and some other stuff. Oh, is that Leafa Vapes? And he's here. Leafa is.
Yes, it is. Hello.
Hey, this fucking dude is here with us.
I'm in the house.
And there's Nikki B.
You need to have the knife.
What up, Nikki?
Are my batteries reversed on screen, or is it just in Hangouts? So it looks like
says
you're right.
Afilag.
Go Leafas.
Oh, it says Afilag.
No, it says Go Leafa.
Oh yeah, if you read it backwards, it looks like it says it's like an Italian golf.
Have you not figured this out?
Irish.
He fucks with a lot of people.
I thought you said he fucks a lot.
Well,
lies.
I assume.
Hence the Tony B conversation. I was about to jerk it.
Yeah, you were gonna jerk it. You got a couple of kids.
Yeah,
I know your rule. You have tank.
It is a little bit too cold in your house, Thesis. I'm going to the beach.
It is chilly.
And you know what? You know what? Just have to remember never to shake your hand first thing in the morning.
Never what?
Never shake your hand first thing in the morning.
I shower first thing, so we're good. I don't masturbate until I'm done showering. Okay, so I wouldn't.
Wait, you shower after? I mean, before?
Before,
Shower
absolutely.
before?
Yes.
Before
I'm a
showers again.
I'm a shower every day on a constant basis kind of motherfucker. So anyway, Tony calls.
He doesn't know where that hand's been.
Yeah,
That's why he's gotta watch it before.
that's true. You don't know what my dreams are like, and if I pee in my dreams and it comes true and shit, I don't know what else it comes true. Fuck.
Yes, Tank. Oh my God, you're just so
Oh,
cute
it's
and loving, and you
chilly
just
in
want
this bitch.
attention all the time.
So Tony calls me and we talked, and yes, we are setting some stuff up.
That looks so wrong because no one can see the dog.
Yeah.
All right.
What can I say?
There's actually no dog.
Good boy. Is that better? yes, it's my donkey time.
What you guys don't know is why Tank was under the desk to begin with.
Where's the peanut butter? Where's the peanut butter?
Oh, water's not the
There's
only
no
jar
peanut butter
we have.
left. Oh boy.
So, real quick, Johnny Blaze, that's my boy. Rob Wiggles. Wiggles. Wiggles.
Robert.
You need a vibrating shower head, bro. Kill two birds with one stone. I don't know if my water pressure is up to that. I don't know if I have enough hot water for that. Leafa, tell me, how are things?
Things are good. I'm like 5 work days away from going to Florida for vacation. See like this background, like every morning when I wake up.
Just puts you in the mood.
How long are you going to be there for?
I'll be there from Tuesday through Monday. It's gonna be awesome.
Just enough time for a hurricane to hit?
Yeah, why not? I like to party.
That'd be a fun story, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Go down.
So I just gotta kill off one more week of work and
All right.
get a whole bunch of reviews tapes so I can space them out while I'm there.
How the fuck do you do that?
Well, you like dedicate like a 6-hour block of time, and you go, like, I'm gonna do all my downloads right now, and you do them, and then you go and get all your up tops done, and then you go ahead and edit your brain out, and then you just schedule them on YouTube.
I can record 10 Nas there happy tissues of sad tissues in the Tony B story. Yes, there are happy tissues and sad tissues. Yes. Yes.
There's a little too happy.
Yeah, there's also some re-moisturizing of the hands.
All right, thanks for calling.
Tony was like,
Back
why
to
are
what I
you
was
breathing so
doing.
hard, bro? I'm not that big of a celebrity. I'm like, it's not that. I swear to God.
Sorry.
I just Tony, just don't stop talking about the pulse. Because mine's going up as we speak.
Keep squonking, keep squonking.
You do know
Oh, we just overdripped.
that is the Pulse X, not the Pulse Triple X.
Oh, let's hope so. Let's hope so.
You just get 3 of them.
Bro,
It'll be
so
fine.
to make a long story short about that shit, Black China Tony was
Hey,
one of
it's
he's one of
Jackie.
the nicest motherfuckers in real life that I've ever fucking met and talked to. The dude could have been more fucking. It was an open book. It was it was phenomenal.
Other than one thing, he found out that I don't know if you know, but Nas swears a lot.
Tony B swears more than I do. Tony B, if you guys think that dude is I thought he was like this wholesome, jolly motherfucker. He is he's a jolly motherfucker, but that's
Don't be putting dirt on Tony B's name like that. He does. He's a choir boy.
Tony, bro. He's one of the
Tony B.
nicest people. He's like motherfucking
I'm
Thesis.
kidding.
I was
When I met him at ECC, I got that vibe too. Where it's
Yeah.
like, God, he's just kind of a nice dude. And it's like,
And then when he started
part of me
swearing-
thought that, like, I bet you. Well, normally it's like, the really nice people
Yep.
are also like the more creepy ones. Not saying he's creepy. I'm not saying he's creepy. I'm just saying, like, the normal people are always the one that end up like stabbing 4 people on the block.
right.
So I mean, it's like, God, this dude, he's cool.
So
and
Tony-
whatever.
Somebody-
It's like,
Did somebody say creepy?
oh shit! Speaking of,
Doc, this motherfucker, like his look at Big Doc's even big on camera. God damn, dude. So little
What's
do you
up,
guys
these
know
niggas?
that
I didn't know they made a camera that big.
I didn't know they made chairs that small. So, what you guys don't know is that Marty's is vaping on. That's actually an ego. That's an old school ego.
Hashtag
Ego
stop the
AIO.
What's up, Thesis?
What's going on, bro?
Oh man,
Man,
I
I
feel like
want
shit.
Oh, I'm sorry,
That's
but
cool,
you
dude.
look dope with that. You kick back like a mafioso
you
with
look
that
way
hat
more
on.
relaxed than anyone.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got steroids shot in my ass. I've got All kinds of good meds going in me. Got some apple pie moonshine to top it off. And yeah, I'm chill.
I'm in sober October because I have to support my spirit animal, Bert Kreischer. Fuck
that shit, my spirit animal's chocolate cake, dude.
Mine used to be Jergens lotion. That's a whole different story.
I
used to till I started vaping, and then that's VG.
You never believe.
I went on a tour of a distillery tonight in Brooklyn. Kind of insane. I've never been to a distillery before. It was oh god, I'm blanking on the name of it now, but it's like one of these. There's like 4 or 5 different local Brooklyn distilleries that have opened up. I've never learned so much about like how you process alcohol and the different ways in which food science works. It made me think a lot about e-juice.
Shit, it's a way of life down here.
Oh yeah.
The e-juices that are produced by food scientists tend to, like, the flavor profiles of them tend to be way more sophisticated and delicious than those that are produced like in general manufacturing. Like, it was so fascinating to me.
Speaking of which, Thesis, what'd you think about the vanilla bourbon I sent you?
So the vanilla bourbon, I've got it. It's back there on the table all the way to the left. With the juice in
We'll
it.
find out.
Yeah, it's so.
Sorry, I'm stealing some. I love me some bourbon.
In terms of a vanilla, hold on real quick, Justino. Minnesota has a fucking fine collection of breweries that I will put up against any other brewery. Although I've never been in New York, so I can't speak on that shit.
Well, you made a mistake because now I'm coming.
Good.
So,
no, that's not a mistake. That's not a mistake. You can be as loud as you want in the studio.
Even if it's
breweries or distilleries.
Oh my God. That would be amazing, and I'm in, like 1,000%, like, because I'll come check them out. I have to run, but I wanted to say real quickly, I just got in my Orion today, and I got it in with a 4-pack. I had to buy it separate. It was the only one left in the United States of I had to buy it separate from the regular coils. I picked up a 4-pack of 2 2-packs of 0.25 coils. And I'm very excited to try it out tonight to compare. Unfortunately, I had a bite off of you, and I got the gold with Alaboni panels. Like, so,
fucking biter. Yeah.
But not really, because I already got in contact with somebody from the UK that does proprietary drip tips.
Yep.
So, like,
that
I will be unique. But that, like, I'm very excited to, like, for us to compare and contrast, because it's just something that has caught on, in particular within, like, people who vape and who've been vaping for years. This Orion has been something that it's sold out everywhere. And it's only sold out for, like, not that they didn't do a limited run. They did like a medium level run, but they're sold out everywhere. And now they're doing another run. So I'm just so curious. Like, in relationship to, like, I've read a lot of reviews, but I haven't seen. Yeah, I don't know. Like, sort of, I'm curious. Like, okay, you guys burn out one pod. Somebody burns out a pod.
I haven't burned out a pod yet.
Pod?
Yeah, me neither.
Also, what about, like, trying lower level milligrams? Like, sort of meaning point, so like 3 milligrams, 6 milligrams.
I vape a 3 in one of them. That's my pistachio tobacco.
Oh, you do. Oh.
Yep, and I vape a 70-30 3 in the Havana vanilla bourbon. Shout out to Eric. So, the Orion is fucking amazing. Yeah, the vanilla bourbon is phenomenal. Here's the downside: is when I put the vanilla bourbon in a dripper, it doesn't taste the same way as it does in the pod.
What's the PGVG on it?
I think it's 70-30. I think, okay. But in the pod, it tastes better than it does in the dripper, which is kind of bizarre. The vanilla comes out more in the drip, or in the pod, whereas in the dripper, you taste that kind of tinny tobacco. You know what I'm talking about? That weird tinny, but that's just might be how hot it is. That's simple.
Yeah,
could be.
I mean, that's the problem.
That line that I sent you, it's their Havana line, which is a tobacco line, so that's why you taste the tobacco.
Oh no, I love the tobacco. I like the tobacco in the pod, but the tobacco in a dripper is definitely way too prevalent. It's at the forefront of the palate. Did you just trip it?
No.
Yeah, no. Tobaccos are the one flavor that stand up to a lot of heat. Like, you can't ever denature tobacco when you have it as a flavoring. Like, and that was actually part of the problem with the way Nick was vaping Courage, was he was using it at 120 watts in pistachio. Just the pistachio flavoring gets really weird when you get that high.
Yeah, I rock the pistachio.
That makes more sense then.
On my pods. I rocked the pistachio. The Courier they rocked in the dripper, but I only had that. That was a 0.29 ohm dripper, and they had it 60 watts, 70 watts at the most. Yeah. So it's a phenomenal fucking, and I don't have any more. And I almost stole the one out of the Patreon giveaway box again.
Just remind me, and I'll send you some,
bro.
I mean, oh darn, we're out of
I mean, shucks. Someone got that giveaway.
Thesis.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I'm getting ready to leave. I'll
Who
see you in bro. Don't make me laugh.
Who was that?
That was fucking Big Dog.
Don't
do that. Pretty sure, guys. Pretty sure that Thesis just peed again.
So I screenshotted when.
Well, his lady friend scared him here a couple of weeks ago, and I figured it was my turn. But I'm just letting you know I'm out of here.
All right, Big Doc. Much love to you, bro.
Good to see you, Doc.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and show you guys that screenshot. I just took the screenshot today.
This is, what did she do?
She fucking, bro. That's the screenshot. That shit. I was trying to fucking make a meme of this, but you don't think you have to say anything. It's like
when you get caught masturbating.
Yeah, that means
you should call it
itself. See you, bro.
See you, bro. Much love, appreciation. Thank you so much for joining us, bro. I just did this to him. I was
did
nice on camera. I almost throw up gang signs.
Goalposts, honks.
Hopefully Vikings will make it this weekend. Got some fucking Eagles. God bless it. Nikki B, tell me your vape story.
What about it?
Tell it to
Good
me.
story. Yeah.
Well, I started vaping a little over 5 years ago. I found out actually through a ex-boyfriend of my daughter's about. I tried like the e-cigarettes and stuff like that in the beginning, and they just tasted horrible. And I started doing research on when he sat there and said you can refill systems and everything, and you can go and you pick out your own flavors and stuff. And I was like, huh, this sounds more interesting. But my vape story is actually really hurtful because it brings back bad memories of how I was treated in a vape shop as a female perspective. Walking in there, I was like, oh, what are these things? And they're like, oh, you don't want to touch, you don't want to mess with those because that's more of a guy thing. The building thing is more of a guy thing. And I was like,
this dildo looking mod is more for guys.
Yeah. I'm like, it wasn't even like a mech. It was like more just RDAs and stuff like that. I was like,
so this vibrator is more for guys.
So they told you that building was more for guys.
Yes.
That's
well,
funny.
you gotta realize it was still new in the area. So the girls behind the counter were like, and they were girls because it was a smoke shop. Because it was a cigarette shop / turned vape shop.
Oh, hell
hey, thank you, Ray.
Yeah,
Thank you, Ray.
It was really a good. I didn't know about vape shops. I was intimidated, just because I didn't know anything. I was just like, well, can you teach me, or do you have somebody here that's, so YouTube was my platform of learning how to vape. I found that there was a big community.
Wait, I'm so sorry. What's up, Shane? Love you, Shane. Okay. Love you, bro.
But yeah, I found Rip Trippers, and I found like people like Fagan and Mike, and there was a whole bunch of people out there. I found Abby, which I guess I connected to her.
My name is that shit.
Abby was my go-to girl.
She just walked over that.
Yes, it did. Anyway,
you gotta realize Google Hangouts is so last school, Jesus. You need to update.
I know. I don't know how to use Zoom.
Well, we need to get together, and I will teach you.
We'll get together.
Yeah,
Nikki's a guru with that shit.
Zoom's kind of a girl thing.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Totally
I'm just kidding. Either way, that is still kind of fucked up that they would tell you that. I guess I understand where maybe
it was
new,
but if they hadn't done that, I would have never been Nikki B. I was always Nikki B, but I would have never been going into YouTube, trying to teach people. I wouldn't have been a part of a phenomenal group with Lifa and Doc and Ro and stuff which is Vape Shack. I don't think I would be here today in helping people that I've helped. I've helped numerous of other females because I didn't want them to be, oh, well, you can't build, or, you can't do this. I've heard it so many times of, oh, well, let me just do it for you. Why? But my story is basically, when I found it, I got my parents off of cigarettes, which they tried everything. My mom had a stroke with Chantix. She still has a brain clot. She has a clot in her brain still from that medication. I almost lost my mother from it, and nothing ever worked for them. They tried hypnosis, everything, and once I got them, I gave them. They never got into the hobby side. They had one set. They had a Nautilus Mini. They had a little iStick 50 watt. They were good. They were good on, they knew how to charge up the battery. And they are no longer vaping. They actually have quit totally and haven't went back. So awesome. I saved my parents. So that's another thing, is if I hadn't been able to save my parents, I don't think they'd be here today.
That's amazing. That's fucking amazing.
That's awesome.
I mean, that was my main thing, was just to make sure that my family and my friends were no longer smoking.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Can I gotta introduce a new segment to the live stream that is real, not bullshitting, but you need to just take charge. Sorry, when I said take charge, I was thinking
the fuck out.
Saying 86 is like, I could teach you, but I have to charge. I'll be right back.
Well, I can understand that as far as the jumping on YouTube to learn things that may or may not be how I do car repairs.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you got to realize a lot of my car repairs have come from YouTube because, I don't have any brothers and I only have a father, but my father's getting up there in age. So
my dad knows how to do a lot of fixing. We grew up on a farm. He's always been on a farm. He knows how to fix equipment. He knows how to fix cars, but he's 2.5 hours away, and I'm not going to drive my car if it's damaged or has issues to him just to have him fix it and then be like, all right, thanks, bye. So I'm not going to replace the engine in my car, but if it's like, I can fix that, YouTube away. So
I can change brakes.
See, I'm pretty mechanically inclined, and I do pretty much all of my own work, short of replacing an engine or a transmission. But I always still go to YouTube to before I start a job and just watch the whole job through so that I can know every move that I'm gonna make and make sure that I know what hiccups and little things and tips and tricks.
Yeah, I mean it helps. Girlfriend's made fun of me for it, but it's like, did I not fix your car when you had troubles?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
But doesn't it suck when you go in there and the guy changed both front brakes in 15 minutes? He doesn't do any cuts, no jump cuts whatsoever.
Yeah.
You go out there and go,
later,
all right, I got a half hour. We can get this done.
Yeah, right.
My favorite part in the world is that type of shit where you'll see a video on how to, I'll give you a good example on how to rebuild a two-stroke. And you got 6,000 dislikes because the video is 45 minutes long. You guys realize that this is a 4-hour process.
Yeah,
and you guys are pissed off because it's not edited down to 60 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shit that. It looks way fucking easier because it's ran through fucking iMovie or fucking Final Cut. Yeah.
See, what I want to see is the fucks and shits and damn it, that fucking bolt head just broke off. That's how I work on a car.
The wrenching away and then just snap.
Oh my god! So if you guys watch my DIY videos, I have one coming out tomorrow. You guys have no idea. It boils down into 5 minutes. My segments are DIY in under 5. Little do you guys know that there's so many swears. And at one point in the video that's going out tomorrow, I had fucking caught my chaps on fire because they were soaked in gasoline, and I was grinding away the metal on the fucking ladder. And in the video you'll see smoke in the background, and you're gonna think it's vapor. It's not vapor. And both my kids are running over there, and I hear, "Dad, you're on fire!" And I'm like, "Ha ha ha!" And I look down, and sure the fuck enough, Dad was on fire. So there's little bits and pieces.
But see, that's a perfect opportunity that you missed out on. You could have been like, "Hey, I was just on fire. Here's proof." Don't do that.
You see the smoke, and I'm just kind of still grinding away.
I swear you got You got more stories than Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Shit, right.
Did you ever watch the Karma video on my hand? Yeah, like that shit happens to me on a regular. I just stopped filming it. That's all. So listen.
Or the 4 trips you take to the store. They should video that too, because it's never one trip to the auto parts store.
You go there for a couple of nuts and bolts, and you come back, and you're like, "And I picked the wrong goddamn size."
Yep.
All right, everyone, back to the same auto store.
Mm-hmm.
So this is real, and Mandy's like, you have to start filming yourself reading to the kids.
Oh no,
because I'm a guy who ruins movies. I hate fantasy movies up until Game of Thrones. If a movie has any bits of it that can't happen in real life, the movie's ruined for me. Books are the same thing. When I'm reading a book and they say like in Idaville, Encyclopedia Brown, so I read these children's book and I also like do commentary and I'll make shit up. And I don't believe in censorship with my kids, like with
once
swearing.
upon a time.
And I'm like,
in the
fucking
Middle
bullshit.
Ages, actually, the Middle Ages weren't only about there; it was about this time.
Well, so this is
there was a bad disease. It wasn't just a bad disease; it was the plague.
And it was not just about fucking Eastern Europe. The entire world was dying at this time. So like, I'm filming myself reading this story to my youngest son. And this is real shit. But I'm gonna start doing this segment on the videos. But I was gonna start reading it tonight, but I don't remember where the fuck I was at.
No one, grown up or child, got away with breaking the law in Idaville. It's because they haven't met your parents. The reason for the town's spotless police record was mostly because of corruption. That's why. Red brick house on Rover Avenue. There lived Mr. and Mrs. Brown. I wonder if they worked for UPS. 10-year-old encyclopedia. Mr. Brown was chief of police. I was cheating in the bathroom too. Let's see. Sure, we're being praised for his work. It seemed no case was too tough for him. What the fuck happens in a small town that could be that tough to solve? Somebody parked in front of the fire hydrant, Chief. Oh, get right on the case. In truth, Chief Brown was brave and smart, as were his officers. Probably not. He knew what to do when the case had him stumped. He went home to dinner. Yes, that's what all fucking investigators do. They go home and they eat dinner. Encyclopedia, the real mastermind behind the war on crime, solved the case at the dinner table. No, that's not true. That's not what happens. Usually before dessert, of course.
I want to see how accurate I'm reading it.
Usually by asking only one question.
The second page. Let's talk about this guy. So let me go through how stupid this book is.
Okay, well let's go from a third person perspective here.
Let me read it to you. I'll read you how dumb this book is.
I absolutely hear it.
The chief would have liked to give his son credit. He wanted to shout it.
Who's going good night?
Ray,
I love you so much, bro. I'm gonna buy you a blowjob. Like,
I love you, Ray.
Who's that quick?
Again, I will buy that goon if you get the Orion.
Is that Amy? With the screen small. Amy, hi.
Hey.
Hello, Amy.
What up?
We'll finish the segment.
Full page ad in the Idaville News. How big could the Idaville News actually be? A full page. That's got to be at least half the paper. But even if you did that, what good would it do? Who would believe it? What good would it do anyway? There's got to be no more than 6 people that live there. Who would believe a 10-year-old boy could outsmart a hardened criminal? Are you good?
I thought Rocky was drowning. As I read to the boys when they're in the shower in the bath and shit, they want me to read books, and they love it. They hate when mom reads the books because she just reads it word for word. But that's not a dad story.
You ever heard this the story read by Samuel L. Jackson? Go the fuck to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh my! You really? Okay. It's YouTube.
Well, they also have. It's a whole big book. It's a series. They have Go the Fuck to Sleep. They have Brenda's Beaver.
What?
If you haven't heard that one, go watch Yeti's Uncle. He actually reads it, and it is hilarious. There's also something about balls, and there's it's not stories for kids.
No, but it's still really funny.
It looks like a book for kids.
But I turn
hilarious.
actual kids books like Encyclopedia Brown into something that should really not, because all I want to do is comment on the author, how shitty writers they are. Chief Brown shook his head. Finster, who the fuck names their kid Finster? If you're gonna name your kid Finster, you're gonna expect them to get their ass beat. Are you not? has a long.
He's going to give you a black permanent marker. You're going to go through there and write in better words. And then I'm going to read it and go, God, what kind of dumbass decided to name this person?
I would turn to
something other than
page book.
They should have just kept it as Finster.
Chief Brown shook his head. Finster has a long record and he always works alone. So look at what it's teaching the kids. They're teaching the children that you can assume because someone's got a bad record from the past that they can't change and be a better person. And now you wonder why there's fucking bullies? God damn it. And he always works alone. He doesn't trust anybody. Neither do I. Neither do fucking I. And I'm supposed to, now they're associating me with Finster? We're going to have to let him go tomorrow. And if we, oh my God, they're going to fire this dude because he has a record and because he's, this is the shit that ruins American children. This is the shit that ruins American children. That's it. I gotta calm the fuck down. I gotta finish that page. We're gonna have to let him go tomorrow. If we don't find some proof linking him to a crime, they're gonna let him go. Oh wait, unless he's in jail. That's different. So they fucking arrested him without a link in the crime? You can't. Those are both bad scenarios. Josh, and you read this as a kid, didn't you?
No,
didn't you? I can't think of anything that will turn up that fast. I can. They've never seen anyone smoke meth.
I want to see you just real quick. You just keep doing your thing.
Okay, so anyway, back to the Scott Gimbal. Did you guys watch that Jewel versus Abe shit on the Informed Public thing?
I don't know about the Informed Public. I saw the Jewel versus Abe off of the Example Box video.
That's not what I'm talking about. I saw that too.
So I totally thought this book was just like an old book. This is 2010.
Is it?
Yep.
So see, I have some credence with that.
It's weird. Continue.
So what's the deal with the
the FDA is coming for your Juul vapes. So it's coming from your Juul. I got all these vapes. The FDA is coming for your Juul vapes, so you should get Abe instead. But this is the YouTube channel is 1.1 million subscribers, which is hard to believe because they only have 5,000 views on the video, and there's no check mark next to their name. Let's see. It's Informed Overload. That's who it's by. DJ sent this earlier. And it's basically a sponsored video by Abe. And it's something where it's starting to piss me off because it's almost like they're laughing if something is outlawed and then someone's like, oh, I'm going to make the identical thing, but it's a different name. You're just opening yourself up for the FDA to get fucking pissed off and just be like, all right, shut everything down.
Stupid. If you've ever seen most of Example Box's Example Talk videos, it's all about shameless plugs. Mm-hmm. And hey, Thesis, you and I talked about this before. This is the Abe. All they did, remember I showed you when I took it apart, all it is, it's a smaller version of the Zor. And personally, the Zor is better in my opinion.
I like the Zor. I have no bad words to say about it. The company,
I bought 2 of them.
Stopped talking to me.
I think they were great.
But it's again one of those respect things. Like even if I don't like Conor McGregor, I respect the fact that he's one of the best fighters on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like him as a person. I don't necessarily like the way that Zor treated me at the end. They're like, yeah, let's do a giveaway. Never heard from him again. I'm like, all right, sweet. But they're fucking mod. Good God,
they made a good product.
Like, made a good product.
Damn well.
You know, same shit, but different. All right, I'm gonna be out of here in about 10 minutes. With that being said, you have to like this live stream. Just reading to a baby helps learn words, but we need good books too. Baby with Nikki B, I agree.
Yep.
Start with thesauruses and dictionaries.
Yeah, my kids' vocabulary.
Reading to a kid from even inside the womb and everything actually helps their intelligence. They hear you. You know, it's just echoes, but it's.
I've never seen any.
And don't be quiet. Don't be quiet when you're around a kid too. Don't bring a baby home and sit. That's one tip from a mother. Be noisy, or they'll wake up at every single sound.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
You know what's funny? This is anecdotal, but we were super quiet with our oldest, and he gets flustered pretty easily. And I was very much just me, just as a Thesis himself, the way I am on camera is the way I am in real life around my youngest, and my youngest can sleep through anything. He gives a fuck about. He is happy no matter what. But my oldest is a fucking genius. and it scares me because by the time he's 9, I feel like he could have a murder plot against me. And I feel like he'd get away with it.
You think he's gonna wait till he's 9?
Maybe 8. He's 7 now. And
come on, he's seen you flip the 4-wheeler.
This is true. This is true. Well, he's like, he'll kill himself.
I don't gotta do nothing.
I don't gotta do shit.
Dad, the 4-wheeler's broken again. Mind if I put some cinder blocks on there too?
Yeah.
So Thesis, when the school starts handing out Chromebooks and they give the password and ID, just remember you can log into any device with their Google ID and check on him, just in case he's plotting with a friend in the background in his emails.
Now I'm scared to check that shit because I was right now. I love him so much. He's my baby. But if I find out he's plotting against me, I'm like, it's a really good plan. He's so smart. Just let him go through with it. I'll just,
one day,
divert myself.
One day you're gonna wake up and you're gonna go, wait, why was that gasoline so close to my pants?
Right, right.
Why did he wait a whole 10 seconds before saying, "Hey, you're on fire"?
He's like, Rocky was about to say something, not just like, no, hey, wait, just wait. Okay, now tell him.
Just let him. Let's see how this turns out.
Yeah.
See how it turns out.
He just might explode.
Hey, I just
my oldest is sitting there with the camera, like, all right, now tell him.
I just want to give one quick shout out. It's the boring piece is make sure all the news going on with the FDA, the flavor, the bans, the online sales, make sure you spread what's going on to those who don't know.
Yes. Because what was it? You know what I mean? On the stew, that's what they talked about too, and I respect the fuck out of that. Was that all of y'all that who are watching this, who are going to watch this, who watch this tomorrow, you guys know what's going on with the FDA. Most people don't. As a general rule of thumb, most people, the only information they're fed is through fucking HLN Network and Bloomberg and all these hit pieces against vaping. Just take 2 seconds and send them a link to Kasad more than anything. Kasad is that's one of my main hubs. That and what's the other one that I fucking have in my favorites for vape news? It's Vape News. Vape News. Fuck, I think it's vapenews.com, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, vapenews.com.
And then the other thing that I keep hearing, like in the shop, especially this week, has been the Juul, the raid on Juul, and it was
That's
just
so
hilarious.
Funny. That's so funny because how would they have 10,000 pieces of paperwork ready for them if it was a fucking raid?
Exactly.
They knew they were coming. They had everything prepared. They gave them a tour, and that's what they need to do. They need to say, "Here you go. We're here with open arms. Try to show us something's wrong."
Right.
Well, it sounds scary if you say that they were raided.
Right.
It's not just that, but
love you, Christy.
Bye, Christy. Bye, Full Savage.
Full Savage.
Bye, Johnny Blaze.
We put the cart before the horse. We got all the vape and all these life-saving things out there without any regulation. So we have to be, if there's anyone that needs to be more open and let them come in, let them look at the shops, let them look at how it's made. We need to do that because otherwise they're going to make up their own regulations as they're already doing, and they're going to be way worse than what we could ever plan for.
Well, I saw that it was on TV one of the other nights when I was at work, and they came up with that when it was like, oh, Juul was raided. And one of the guys that was sitting next to me, he just stares over at me and he's like, that's the same stuff you have. I'm like, similar, but not really. And then I told him about like why the FDA was doing that. And he was actually the one who said it to me. He's like, well, why aren't they going after Busch Light?
Right.
It's like, because Busch Light is money.
Exactly. And they have, hold on real quick. Vape Ross Vape, Chris Moody, Full Savage, John Blaze, on there. Send him motherfucking Vape with Thesis. Love you, bro. Tommy Vapors. That's my boy. Verve, he says.
Tommy, what?
Yeah.
Tommy, what's your email, bro?
General public, they don't know. So
yeah, the Gen Pop, I call those the Gen Pop. That's the general population. Those motherfuckers. We are over here in Block D, or we'll say Block V for the vape life. Or as Tommy Vapors puts it, Black Verve. And we are informed, but we got to stop assuming everyone else knows Verve. It's that VRV shit, Verve. That's what it sounds like when you're shipping in a house.
Thesis, anytime you see Vape Ross Vape come on your show, you got to stop what you do and you take your fists in the air and you go, Vape Ross Vape, Vape Ross Vape. It's kind of like a chant whenever you come in.
That's an M.
It's a verve. Let's try.
He's just gonna start dry
South
humping
Florida
across the
Kush.
screen, going.
Next time Tony calls, dude, he's so fucking cool. Shit. What's up, Shane? Why is Shane still here? What's up, Shane? I thought he was leaving like an hour ago.
No, he said he got his kids down, so he's back. For a little
Oh,
bit.
nice. That's my boy. That's my baby.
He's back.
South Florida Kush, what's good? Chrissy, don't sound good. Why? Chrissy,
I'm about to try apple ginger ale e-juice.
I'm curious. I wouldn't try. I love ginger ale.
It wouldn't be my pick, but
Not a fan of apple. But I like the
apple
e-juice.
ginger ale with a little bit of vodka in it. Yeah.
Oh shit! Speaking of vodka, I have the Smo Ant Campbell behind us.
Don't do that.
Technically not drinking. Hashtag
You're not
sober.
God, dear.
You're not gonna do a review on that, are you?
Yeah.
You are?
Bro,
Don't.
listen, Linda. So, someone made a really good point. And the point was that in places where flavors are banned, it could be a viable option.
Yeah.
Now, do I think that's actually
It's just the wrong
what it's gonna
climate right
be
now.
used? Probably not.
It's a gray water. I'll give you that.
It's clear as vodka. And as muddy
Then
as
again,
whiskey.
is that fucking IQ still up on your channel?
Did
Or
you
that
fucking
actually get taken down?
No, but some fucking asshole, and I'm like,
Wait,
dude,
hold on. An asshole on YouTube.
Vato loco hijo de la chingada, viva Mexico. Damn. So real quick,
Talk to us about asshole on YouTube.
oh,
I was about to say Mexico.
this fucking talk about this. Oh,
I
talk
thought
about
there was nothing but nice people on
Exactly.
YouTube.
fucking
YouTube is nothing but precious people who
And
are
I-
all
and I want to show you guys
no
this.
negativity.
If you look at my IQ video, and I proved it to him, and I actually just deleted it. I straight up deleted the comment because I was pissed off. I'll show you what he said. He said, I Googled or YouTubed best vape to have in school or to get away with in school. And I'm like, first of all, you can right click and then show, where is it? View page source, and then Command F, and then that's how you're going to find the keywords. Not anywhere in my fucking keywords have I ever even remotely said some clickbaity ass shit like that. Where the fuck did it go? Oh my God, did it get taken down?
Right there.
Oh no, there it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a point and prove this. Pause it. Now let's go ahead and view page source. Command F. And then we'll do keywords. Bam. I want you to go ahead and highlight that. Where in there do you see best vape to get away with in school?
Well, the last
No,
time I looked
you
at
have,
yours,
you
it
have
was like
best vape tricks and best vape
Yeah, best vape.
mod 2018 best vape pen.
Falcon sub-ohm tank. Falcon sub-ohm tank coils. Vaping Bogan. iJoy Saber. Best vape tricks. Fucking Fire Luke
You have
Mesh.
IQ Mini and Hangson.
And Hangsen. Yeah, it's the
That's
most.
about as close.
Yeah,
as
if I mention a vape reviewer in the video, I'll put their name to give credit. Hangsen, IQ Mini, How to Vape, Vaping with Thesis with spaces, and then vaping. That's my tags.
So you finally took off don't subscribe to Lipa.
Smart move.
You know, I'll tell you what. Don't subscribe to Lipa. Why don't hold real quick? Fucking let's shout out everybody's channels. What the fuck? Real quick, Andrew, I have your link already in the description. You guys are faux sponsors of the channel. Fucking, I figured, damn it, you've been a patron for a long time. You've been supporting the channel. You support the Patreons. God damn it, you're a fucking sponsor as far as I'm concerned. You know what I'm saying? So huge shout out to you. So it's not LinusElixirs.com was coming soon. Right now, you are available on Vapor9USA.com
and Breezy.
But I got you on Vapor9 in the fucking
don't go. You can't. You know you can't put links to shops, right?
Bro, you shut the fuck up. You should listen. I'm gonna delete them as soon as we're done. But
no,
everyone,
there's no shopping. There's no shopping on either of those sites, so you're good.
Okay, so if you guys go ahead and there is on my affiliate link, if you go ahead and go down below in the description and just click on the either one of the ShareCell affiliate links, do that for me, please. And then as soon as this is over, I'll go ahead and delete those bad bitches. All right, Iraq, aka Eric, aka Jarek, aka James, Mr. Levy Lumsford.
Fucking Jarek, man.
Fucking Jarek. Shout out your Instagram.
Yeah. Got E-Rock Vapes on Instagram, E-Rock Vapes on Facebook, got a Facebook page, E-Rock Vapes on YouTube.
Pornhub.
I should be doing a video after a very long hiatus. Thesis has actually helped me kind of come to the reality that this video needs to be done to kind of show that the struggle is real when it comes to quitting.
Yes. Absolutely. Nice. Leafa, channel, your Instagram, all that stuff.
Yeah, it's all Leafa Babes. It's that one right there. Leafa Babes right there. You search for that symbol, that thing right there, and you'll find me. If you don't subscribe and just watch my videos, I understand. Yeah, I've seen a lot of channels where they got millions and millions of views and only 90 subscribers. So, hey.
Hashtag VapingWithThesis.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. If you want to hit Patreon, I got Leafa Babes Patreon. I got a Teespring thing out there, stuff like that. I do some crazy shit. Like I did the airing. Leafa clears the air, and I farted in a bathroom, and then I use Glade to clear the air. That's kind of a cool video over there.
That's fucking badass.
Yeah, with all the drama going around with people putting up videos saying, "I want to clear the air." I just sat there and I used this little soundboard over here, and I made some fart sounds like like that, and then I sprayed some Glade. It's kind of funny.
He's got my story reading time beat. Want to see that one? Holy shit, Leafa, do you offer classes on how to get these soundboards?
Yeah, I do.
Between you and Nikki,
you can work out with the little parts like that, and then someday you'll be big enough that you can go.
Oh, yeah, that's a big doc one right there. I've ever heard one. Wet.
But yeah, you can find me anywhere. I usually do an afternoon show on either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. It's kind of been kind of sporadic, with kids and shit like that. So, but if you do subscribe, hit the bell, because you never know when I may just do a pop-up vape your face off, and I need to get Thesis on a vape your face off one of these.
Yeah.
I will do that. Thank you for liking me, bro.
Hey.
I like you back.
I know it's hard.
It is.
Well, anybody that comes up to me in California and gives me a hug and cups my ass at the same time.
It's gonna happen. We were in the same. I felt like I was around a celebrity between him and Big Doc. I will tell you though, Don. I didn't know whether to get hard or run away. She's scary as fuck.
I think she scares you hard.
There we go.
I'm gonna get that tattooed on my dick. Scared straight. By Dory Liquid.
Hey, she's offering that tattoo in the champ stamp.
Oh shit!
And if we can do a shameless plug, she is offering until Sunday night at midnight a 25% off called Prepared. That's the coupon code, Prepared. That way you're prepared for all the upcoming holidays and stuff like that. So if you buy like 3 bottles, put a 4th one in your cart so you get that one free.
Real quick, what's the code? Adore
Prepared.
No, it's just prepared.
Liquid code. Real quick, the word is it all caps or anything like that?
Yeah.
Just all lower caps. It's fine. There you go. She's in the chat.
You just say all
He's watching, always watching.
Who?
Adore.
Don's in chat.
Hi, Don.
Oh my God! So you know what my son said to me today? He goes, "I'm always watching Santa Claus," and I was like, "Oh my God! Don't say that, you fucking weirdo."
So back to that, his son's gonna kill him.
Yeah. I'm always watching. He's like, when you're on fire, you think that no one's gonna come to help? I might, but I might not. Okay, I'm gonna share.
No one's gonna come to help. I'll come.
I'll come.
Not to help.
Not to help. Yeah, I'll come and watch. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and post the Adore eLiquid code. Real quick to whoever just joined the Patreon page. Thank you so much. We are up to $605 a month. Thank you so much.
That's awesome.
Have you hit?
That's awesome.
You weren't that far off from 21K. On
Yeah,
your
did you get that?
Yeah. So we just dropped 2 from the live stream. Every week that happens. I shit you not. Here. Let's go to this page.
Oh, this live stream keep going.
Yeah, let's see.
No, it's like every time you upload anything, like
Yeah, you
YouTube
drop.
guys, oh, these people haven't watched for 4 months. They're not really subscribers. Get rid of them.
I just lived, and then all of a sudden we just dropped 2. So now we're at 20,954. So, oh my God, we're only 6 subscribers away. No, we're not. We're 46 subscribers.
46.
I always get confused because I think about like time. I'm looking at my watch. It's 60.
It's not quite how that works. Hi, Mandy.
Stick to reading the stories. Do not teach your kids math.
Okay, let's get to Nikki before we start talking about truth and math. Nikki, let's Instagramification, all that kind of good stuff.
Vaping with Nikki B, and you can also find me at Not Your Average Threads on Instagram as well. I do heat press and embroidery designs on vape towels and everything. So I do kind of like vape merch. Yeah.
Talk about scaring somebody.
So did you happen to do these, and will you do me? This one? Or
I did not do those, but
this one that does not have a fucking embroider on it?
That's for me, man. That's for me.
Liza has been telling me that I need to start doing those little hooks on the towels. So
yeah, like
that's pretty. I like that. That's like kind of a genius.
If you ever got an Adora towel,
I have one. I have a white.
My word. Well, not the white one. The black one with embroidery.
I'm not special enough to get the black one. I got the fucking Ku Klux one. It's all white with purple letters and shit.
Yeah, I do embroidery. I do like hats. Like here's mine.
Oh shit, that's fucking tits.
And I do the flex foot and everything. I don't like the little.
I only want snapbacks.
You want snapbacks? I can do snapbacks if you want them.
They got to be hard. If you can starch them
hard.
Like hard.
I mean,
and starchy.
Since you moved around the room, I feel like you had a lot more than just.
I have two 55-gallon tote boxes full of snapbacks.
Yeah.
To match every pair of shoes that I own.
Now, Nikki and I were wondering if you would be willing to go through a ramen challenge with our buddy KBN.
Are you talking about the spicy ones?
Yeah, with the 8 million Scoville units or whatever.
I drink the packets. The spiciest ones you could possibly buy. Me and my boys. I have it on film.
It says 2x times. It's like the liquid pack and everything.
Yep, I've got all 3 levels. I got pink, black, red, and then I've also got the one that's the warning. That one's 4. But that one only came in a 1-pack. But the other ones I got in the 5-packs or 6-packs. Yeah, I could eat Reapers straight up. I've got them in the fucking garage right now.
Back Chris Moody.
I'll stick one in my butt.
Let's not do that on live stream, but
adore e-liquid. You are absolutely welcome.
But would you put that into a Smoant machine and
go fuck yourself?
Oh yeah. You put that in the Smoant and do some nose hits.
Holy fuck.
If I could get a full-blown sponsorship from Smoant, like if they've paid me one time for to jump the queue, and I'll tell them, I'm like, look, I will do this, but I also want hospital bills paid. And if they agreed to some shit like that, I would that shit would go viral real quick. That one dude who
all Patreons, we got to take off our name, edit it down to $1, be like, you're gonna do it, and then we'll bump it back up.
Fuck, that's so scary. It's so. I remember back in the day.
God, that would suck.
One of my guys had a quote unquote spicy liquid, and all it was a drop of capsaicin oil, which if you were to taste it, was maybe in a couple thousand Scoville units. It was nothing. But when you vape, if you have any type of pepper vapor, like if you've just been cutting and you fucking throw them in a pan quicker, even a jalapeno is just deathly. And I make some of the hottest hot sauce on the fucking planet with my favorite hot sauce is I use 2 Carolina Reapers, 3 Gorpians, and a BTR. Then my base is a Pekin pepper base, and then with roasted tomatoes. And I won't tell you the rest unless you're a patron. It's on the Patreon page. My recipe's on there.
But have you ever made the mistake of preparing some of that stuff and accidentally touch your eye?
Eating her. Oh.
where we
Even
go
further.
with that.
I was gonna say eating. I was gonna say eating her out or jerking off. I've done both.
Oh,
Neither are
okay.
fun.
You did
I was just
imagine
gonna say
what
taking
we're
a pee.
talking about.
Well, yeah, that's
That's like the most mildest way out of everything that was just said.
there's been several
Did you ever
times
take a pee afterwards?
where the
Oh, many
30
times.
seconds and going down, and the scream that comes out of her was not from pleasure.
I would have killed you right then and there.
And to be fair, she should have fucking known. I don't. My spice sensor is fucking broken, so it's not spicy to me at the 15 minutes later. But the oil, the capsaicin oil, is still very much active in your mouth.
Sounds
All
less
I've
like
got to say is if she's watching right now, go to the kitchen, grab a fork, and come fork him.
Oh, he totally is in
No,
there.
no.
Stick a fork in the
Why
folks.
she's gotta go around the corner.
So I think what I originally said was misinterpreted. I said during processing the peppers, have you ever accidentally rubbed your eyes afterwards?
Yeah, but I don't. I use gloves with the peppers that I use. Yes, I have done that. And the only way that I've ever found that works is using like someone's hair to get the peppers out, because it soaks capsaicin. You could also use a dry sponge, but I don't fucking know where my sponges have been because I don't do dishes.
I'm sorry for Mandy then.
Oh, bro,
grabbing her hair, just like
she's been more pissed off about that than the whole eating out thing. She's like, I just, bro.
You work in a salon, you can fix it. Don't worry.
Right, that's how. Oh, thank you. That's nice.
I meant it as a joke.
To me,
I wouldn't have done it really.
It's kind of like when I've got buddies who, and I don't understand
Shit,
this.
I would have gone to Tank and just been
My
like,
nephew-
come here, Taylor.
My nephew works on Lamborghinis and Audi R8s and Ferraris and like the most high end vehicles for paint jobs for like fixing. He works in a high end auto body shop. They fix like the most nicest cars. And I'm like, does it ever make the owner sad that like after work you go out and get in a 98 Buick? You know what I'm saying? Like if I walked into a Ferrari dealership and the guy who's selling me a $400,000 car walks out later and gets into a 97 Civic, something about that doesn't seem right. If I'm going to tell you about vaping, I ought not be fucking vaping on a Blue or a goddamn Ego from 2013. You know what I mean?
True, but
let me tell you about Ohm's Law.
I don't know if you know, but like vaping isn't really as capitalist as like every other company in the world.
I think vaping is probably one of the biggest examples of what happens when
I'm saying on the point you could compare that to Amazon.
Yep. No. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Do you think Bezos cares that all of his employees go out after work and go and drive off in their like fucking 85 Pintos?
No, not only that, but it's
bad.
like Walmart, because Walmart wants their employees. It's corporate welfare.
Yes.
They want to keep their employees just poor enough to where they have to have food stamps, and that way they get subsidies, so on and so forth. Then they have to spend their money there at Walmart to get the discount to be able to afford food. Otherwise, you know what I mean. And that's just like with Amazon. Although the Amazon drivers, it's funny, they tout like if you were to apply for a job for them. Like it's 156. It's a salary. It's automatic salary. $156 a day. It's 156 something. I almost knew the number to the T from Cameron.
Yeah.
You met Cameron. And what they do is they're like, it's basically whenever you're done with the deliveries. So they tell you it's between 4 and 6 hours, $150 a day salary. Sounds great. What they don't tell you is that when you pick up your truck, the numbers are always almost double of what you actually have to deliver, because in the averages is for a specific area that they do the tests on to get the averages amount of packages in per truck, where the actual average on a national scale is almost double the amount of packages. So you're working 10 and 12-hour days on salary, no overtime.
Yeah,
it's crazy how that shit works.
I'll keep with my hourly pay, thanks.
So I got a quick prediction for this upcoming year, and let's see what the rest of the panel thinks. I think the next newest thing is going to be, and I've seen it slowly go to that point, where we're going to have devices that can do all, kind of like an all-in-one. Like you can either do mouth to lung, direct to lung. You can do just kind of like the Orion, but I see a lot more devices like that, where you're going to have a lot more options.
I will say the Orion isn't really. Phil hit on it. It's really not a proper mouth to lung because this chamber is just slightly too large for like a real proper mouth to lung.
Okay, Grim Green.
True, but that's a good point though.
I
like the concept where whatever you put on there, you could set it one way or another.
Here's what they could have done.
All right.
All they had to do was make this chamber like half the size on the 0.5 ohm coil, and I bet it would have been a good proper mouth to lung.
That's when I used the 0.5. Or not used it when I took this one and just sucked on it. I was like, I for sure thought the 0.5 ohm was going to be a lot tighter, and it's not, and it's disappointing. But so with the whole all-in-one thing, I agree with you, Eric. The problem is that they're never going to get it right, at least not in the first year even.
Yeah.
Because it's the chambering in and of itself. Yeah. When a company says this is going to be a great for everybody kind of tank, that doesn't exist because it's the size of the chamber, it's the size of the airflow hole. Because you could restrict
your
120 watt,
but
exactly, you can restrict
the level of the chamber.
It's still
it has to do with air pressure. There's just not enough air pressure if you're restricting the airflow down and not restricting the entire chamber.
Correct.
Real quick, let me give a shout out to Andrew. Okay, go ahead.
What I've seen is where they're starting to kind of get the right concept is like if you look at like the revolver. Or some of these other ones where they've given you these little tiny now, they've still not gotten it right, nowhere near close. But I think they're finally getting smart on the right track. But I wondered what took them so long to truly, I mean, if you're in the vape business, why would you wait so long to learn about how air pressure works?
Right. Well, what you need is you need those reducers in the airflow, and then you need inserts in the chamber, to be honest. You need some sort of insert in the chamber.
I've got my RDA design that I showed you and Ray. It's been refined, and that's what he just said is a giant part of...
Oh, you're coming up with my fucking RDA, dude. God damn it.
No, this RDA has been... I've had it designed. I have fucking poor man's copyright where I mailed it to myself. I have it all the way back from 2014. So...
Oh, okay. I came up with a dual RDA like a year ago.
It's a dual coil?
No. Like a dual use. A proper mouth to lung and a proper direct lung.
So real quick, then no, we're way off.
Oh, sorry.
Mine is going to be full blown. I'm a clouds lover and high wattage lover to death. But the concept of the secondary version is a 22 millimeter, where the chamber it's the same thing, scaled down half size, and it gives you a proper. Now I don't want to say a proper mouth to lung. It's similar to the recurve and similar to the reverie in terms of the airflow.
Okay,
but what's actually doing the restriction is the drip tip, and it's not just because the drip tip's smaller. I'll show you in a bit. Hold on real quick. I want to give a shout out to you, Andrew. You've given me this eagle eye. You gave me this eagle eye fucking view on tanks. So one of the biggest reasons why I fell in love with the Freemax, and I didn't know until Andrew asked me this question. What was the wording you used with a notch out in the threads?
I don't know. A cutout. I don't remember.
But what you said was actually, hold on, DJ just hit me up. Fuck, DJ wants to go live now. Of course he does. He's like, I just crashed out. Fucking DJ.
Yeah, you don't need to go watch.
Oh, while you're doing that, I just want to plug. I'm going to be on Matt Suck My Mod's show on Wednesday night.
Me too.
I don't know exactly when he's going on. It's going to be around 6 or 7 Eastern, I think he said. So take a look. We're going to be doing. We're going to be talking about salt mix on Wednesday night.
If you guys don't know, Wednesday night at around 8:30 p.m. here, we're going to be doing a show on salt mix.
Nice. So I'm doing a double header, is what you're telling me?
So you were talking about having something. You were talking about having something for everybody. Like you could like put like the Titan on the mech mod and have like all the air you wanted, and then just like tighten it down to like that much airflow on the side for your mouth.
That is a sweet MTL you got there.
Yeah.
So real quick, Andrew's exact words were, "Damn, Thesis, you're sexy." Not that. Can you just please take the rest of them off? Nope, not that one. Bro, you're such a cock tease. Nope.
These are the conversations that we have.
I want to be your O-ring to the drip tip. Okay. Jesus.
But hey, Andrew,
Yeah.
Andrew, what amazes me is how this seems to be this mystique around Nick Salt, and all it really is just the difference in pH.
Yeah, exactly. That's all it is.
How big is your 510 pin? Can I use it in my hybrid?
It's just a 510. Looks like a needle.
That's what he's asking.
I was one to come
microcoil.
Okay.
Half inch, 510.
Half inch.
The last text me was no
one has to
locking.
worry about short.
That's real too.
What?
No locking barrel. ...
I like locking barrels because then you can take it off your mod.
I agree, actually.
So hey babe, is your 18650 charged? I told him no, it's 26650 and it's dead.
Was that right after Tony B called?
Yeah. It was within minutes. It was fucking within minutes. Oh my god, what was the word he used? Not
A relief cut? I don't know.
Don't forget to use the word moist.
I love that word.
I really don't give a shit. But
Okay, so I don't know. I don't remember
remember
what his wording was. Oh, right here, Valuna 2. Tits. Okay, so Wednesday. Great top fill. No need to remove anything. Won't flood. No, he's
That's
wrong.
what you were talking about
that.
for the threads and the tits?
Close. Confirming. Click over for no juice.
Thought he would want a wetter Wix, but you know.
Sorry, typo. Wix. I meant Wix.
Your wicking slots are huge. Good and bad. Nothing smaller than 3 mils.
We're gonna need more cotton.
Cotton cuts.
Are you making fun of my reviewing?
No. There's
he's trying
a
to
real
find
shout-out.
whatever that
Yeah,
was.
so something you had said specifically.
But then he's just
and
finding anything.
The way
he
you
can make
worded
an
it was,
innuendo
I've
out of.
never heard that term even been brought up in any review. And I jerk off to I watch a lot of reviews. So check this out. So what he had said, and this is where it hit me when I was filling up my fire luke. I just looked. I was like, oh my god, I never knew that. I never realized what that was for. There's a fucking notch right there.
It's like a relief cut in the threads.
That's the word. Really, that's so I did read it.
I feel like you said that, and he was just like,
Yeah, I already said
yeah, that's not it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, look, he also didn't correct me. You see those 2 slits?
Uh-huh.
So that's to prevent the juice being pushed, creating a vacuum.
Oh yeah,
being pushed
by
in,
pushing it down,
which
into
is
the
so fucking logical.
All right.
But
I like
I've
that.
looked at every one of the RTAs, the Dead Rabbit, every one that's been sent to me in the past 6 months. Not one of them has it. And I would say this is the only sub-ohm tank in recent memory that I remember that, and I know that there's a couple more that I've got that I don't remember which that have come that actually has that relief pressure, because the same thing when you put on a dirt bike, you get fucking vapor lock. You always check that your vent, etc. on any engine, and that's why when it keeps it flowing, so on and so forth, just like a carburetor. Why the fuck is that not utilized more or brought up in reviews? Granted, I never brought it up because I didn't realize it until Andrew pointed out.
Point, though.
Andrew, where the fuck have you been?
Is it on the Star Pier too?
Yes, the fuck is.
Is it?
It's on the Star Pier too. Yes, it's got that stupid notch. I was like, why is there a stupid notch here? It's not stupid. I was.
Interesting.
Wasn't the Star Pure
the greatest tank ever made?
Well, no, it's the same company as Fireloop, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, the Star Pure is Fireloop.
It was Freemax.
Yeah.
What you have to understand is a Halo, and I this is why Halo and I haven't worked together in a long time. They finally just got back to me about like, okay, thanks for the liquid review, asshole.
Because you attacked them at ECC.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, how can we help you? And you're like,
oh, I'm sorry, you're the only person.
You're the only people that hasn't sponsored me in the past or sent me stuff.
Yeah. Well, they did, and I also gave them a shit review because it was shitty. It was fucking shitty. But I also said, now granted, you guys have made my 2 daily fucking tanks for the past 3 years. And again, goes to respect. I don't like how they fucking treated me, but god damn, I can't get away from the fire lock. But hold on, it was Halo. The Halo was upset because I called him out. I'm like, this isn't Halo. Like Fireloop made these tanks and they just put their name on it, which fine and dandy, but just be real about it. Freemax. It's Freemax. It's not Halo. At the time, I don't know about it anymore. And again, not to talk shit about anybody. At one point, I kind of wanted to do the same thing with my liquid. I wanted Simply Vapor to make my liquid and me put the name on it. Of course, me approve it because I'm not a mixologist. I'm just not. And theirs was amazing, but we could never come to terms on the flavor. I just didn't like, you know what I mean? I didn't like the flavor. For the menthol, I'm so picky with. And I wanted to just have my name on it, but I wasn't the one that mixed it per se, but I would have been honest about the shit. Anyway, guys, I gotta fucking run. I gotta watch the fight. Hashtag Team Khabib. Fuck Conor McGregor and his Irish little booty.
Yeah,
You knew
I'm
that was
Irish.
coming.
I'm going.
I don't give a fuck if you're Irish, black, or U-Log, motherfucker. I'm just saying Conor's got a piece of shit attitude. He needs to get knocked the fuck out again. Nate Diaz times 2. Oh, excuse me.
Some of us are team whoever wins.
I told him about it. He's like, yeah, I really don't care. I'm like, how dare you? He's like, I didn't know there was a fight till today. I'm like, how dare you? I've been waiting since June. Since fucking June. Oh, I gotta go. All right. Ready to, everyone, real quick. Andrew, Linus Elixirs.
Yes.
Shout it out.
Linus Elixirs.
Okay.
And come watch me on Suck My Mod on Wednesday night.
Wednesday night, suck his mod. Okay.
Suck My Mod.
Suck my mod. Also his mod.
S&M.
S&M. E-Rock, it's motherfucking E-Rock Vapes on the YouTubes as well as the Insta, correct? Leaf of Vapes on the YouTubes.
Yep.
And Insta, right?
Yep.
Nikki
and
B.
MySpace.
And
Nikki B.
Don't forget about Bebo and Tagged. Nikki B, and then not
your average threads with a K.
K
and OT.
She wants to make shit complicated.
No, because it's not. I'll have you in
Because it's
stitches.
a not.
That is S&M.
Yeah.
And what's your YouTube channel for everyone, real quick?
Vaping with Nikki B on all social media.
Easy as fuck. And I am Vaping with Thesis. This is the Silent Deer Project on Instagram. What is it?
The Silent Deer.
Yeah, the Silent Deer.
His
Simple.
nickname is Ritalin.
My name.
He's my Ritalin.
Not very well, but
Gotta get your dose.
I'm gonna go read some.
I got
some
like
kids'
8
books.
different nicknames, all from YouTube.
No, it's AJ's my favorite.
AJ, Ambitious Vapor.
Yep, and the lookalike. That's right.
Apparently.
All right, do a sign
Whatever.
up. Bitch, it's okay. Smoke the truckers. Now, with that being said, I want to tell you that I appreciate you for Vaping with Thesis. It is your boy Thesis. I'm out.